Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are on Montezuma, just east of College, which is the regular route for our commute. And I've shown this a bunch of times before in different ways, but something new has happened here, and I'm not sure what to do. Um, yeah, there are construction signs in the bike lane, but this bike lane is going to collapse anyway because a bunch of buildings are under construction here, and you know, it's perfectly fine that roads need to close and be compromised sometimes for construction. Happens all over the city of San Diego. A lot of neighborhoods are seemingly consistently under construction. So when the folks are out here working, the cones are there, and we're used to going through here. This building's been under construction for a good long while, and there's another building just uh, coming up here on the right that's also under construction. I've gotten used to this. It's perfectly fine to get through, and in fact, it slows traffic down, so sometimes it can be quite pleasant to get through. And you notice that the traffic really dies down on Montezuma after College Avenue anyway. What's concerning me today is that I'm going along, the road opens back up, and this bike lane is here, but I noticed that they just did this big scraping project, and you're going to see that this paint is deteriorating, or rather the lane just goes away. But right here, this road is all scraped up, and I don't know what their plan is to fix it. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if this is a simple re-slurry job. I don't know if it's a larger project. I don't know if they're going to put the painted bike gutter that was here back, if they're going to expand this with more robust infrastructure, something to ensure more safety. But right now, this is pretty lousy. It's so lousy that I feel like, at least on this day when I was riding, I felt like I had to avoid coming back this way. The problem is that there are very few alternatives that have bike lanes. As a matter of fact, there's no road that has a bike lane going east to west between where I come from in the east and go in the west, and vice versa. There's just no other option. I wish there was. I don't quite understand why the city of San Diego does not, say, put bike lanes on Montezuma, rather on El Cajon Boulevard. Correction, I do understand why they don't do it. They tried to do it, or they asked about doing it, and the businesses on El Cajon Boulevard said that they didn't want those bike lanes because it would hurt their businesses. But we also know that that's not true. Data does not bear out when businesses think that. The construction ends right here, and a warning is coming for the people coming from the other way. I'm going to turn into the library parking lot here and then dip through there and go through the neighborhood as I do. But after this happened on Thursday, I decided not to return home that same way because I didn't know if they were going to still be prepping the road, or I didn't know if they were going to start throwing in some slurry or something like that. I'll check it out Monday and see what the progress is there. But I really hope Montezuma is not compromised for a long time, because there's literally no other way to get from the mid-city area through College area on a bike lane, and I would hate to lose that route. I do notice that the crew isn't over here. This road is hot garbage. All kinds of different textures, and it's just really bad. It's bad for me. It's bad for anybody driving a car, and I wish that they could come through and do something with this road. That would be something. But it's cool. We're just gonna keep going the best way we can and try to keep it as safe as we can, and continue to drive less and ride a bike. Thanks.